Hello Gemini, I'm Ulrich, I'm a Lenormand card reader, and today we will do the love card reading for the sign of Gemini. We will be using a triplet, that is 3 cards, and as always we will do 4 card readings for the sign of Gemini for the month of November. And these are based on the natural elements in your astrological chart, or for some of you on your time of birth. These basic elements are air, earth, water, and fire. Now, the 4 objects that you always see on my table are directly connected to those elements. So you choose or you pick one that you think relates most to your personality, or you choose one you feel most comfortable with. This object of your choice, it should or it will relate the best to your current love situation. However, if the object and the related video does not match your first choice, please check the other videos that are directly connected in the same session. I'm sure one of the 4 will fit you. Anyway, the matches represent the fire element, the stone represents the earth element, the aerosol spray represents the air element, and the shell represents the water element. So Gemini, here we go for your love card reading for November 2021. Hello Gemini, and welcome to the shell or the water group for your love card reading for the month of November. As the first card here, we see the fish combined with the heart. This means a lot of love here that is to each other. Also, this can point to a lot of sexual attraction between the partners, especially with the lily here. The lily is also a very sexual card, and it's possible also there's an age difference between the lovers, because the lily sometimes points out there is an age difference between the partners, but it doesn't mean there's not a lot of love. There's a lot of passion here in this combination. Anyway, coming back here to the first 2 cards, here we see that also that probably one of both parties is already, or both partners is already more established in his life, maybe already has sufficient money. He or she made money in her life. But it's not necessarily that it's the man who's older. It could be both ways here, because we do a general reading. Anyway, we see here that one is already well off here in this relationship. In another way, this could point to friends with benefits. There's a relationship, but anyway, there's a lot of sexual attraction here. There's compassion towards each other here. It's possible also that because this person is well off, there's a lot of charity donations here. There's cash flow here to maybe some charity goals here that we are seeing here. Anyway, there's a great love possible here. It's possible also that one of both is involved in a charity project or in a business project here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, there's a high value put on this relationship here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that the relationship is not only in the love affair, but also the business is combined, that one teaches the other partner how to do business, and the business can improve for both. So the one who has more experience teaches the younger one, or the one with less experience also how to do business. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, there's some support here between the partners in love and in business here. This is what we are seeing here. We support each other on the work front also. If we don't have a business, it's possible that we work together and we support each other in the work, and maybe that's how the love relationship was established here, or how it started here. Anyway, here we see there's a lot of love possible. Maybe too much love is possible here. There's a lot of love going on here. Then we have the heart and the lily on itself. Here we see that slowly things are unfolding. The lily is a very slow card. So it means this is on the long run. It's possible that this is already for a long time going on, and excuse me, and now you take the next step here in love. It's possible that you are connected already a long time in the professional life, in the business life with each other, and that's how you get connected in love with the professional life, or with the business life, or in the work. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, there's passion here in the relationship. There's full-heartedness here. If both partners are older already, this is also a very good combination here. There's happiness in the relationship. So it's possible that both are older, or the relationship in itself, it's very matured. This is what we are seeing here. Also, there's a discreet here. This relationship is discreet. This is what we see here. These people don't shout it around that they are in a relationship with each other. They keep calm about it because the lily is a very calm, harmonious card. Everything goes very slowly. Everything happens on time here. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, also this could be that we don't hold back emotionally. There's full emotional contact here with each other. Also, it's possible that one of the both partners is very skillful. Here, this is what we are seeing, maybe some creativity also with the partner. Anyway, it points also that we spend quality time together because the lily is quality time. So here we spend quality time with each other. It's possible that one of both partners also is, as I said, artistic, but there might be love songs, love poetry. There could be a painting of the lover here, what we are seeing here, or a gift for the lover with his portrait or whatever is, or it makes this relationship more romantic. Anyway, if there would be a problem between these partners, there is forgiveness here between the two partners here. This is what we are seeing here. But they can also be very reasonable. They are not only desperate in love, they can also reason, both of them. They can come together and they can think together. This is what we are seeing here also with this relationship. Anyway, there's in this combination, there's primarily harmony here. Then we are going to mirror the cards. We're going to mirror the fish with the lily towards each other here. And here we see that probably here one of these both persons, if they are not mature age, this person has a very high powered career. Maybe he's very evolved in his profession, a lot of experience also in the profession here. This is what we are seeing here. There's a lot of activity going on here. Also, this person no longer needs help from somebody else. One of the partners is here very financially independent, and he or she can handle herself already very well here. It's possible also that if these people come together, there's a very strong focus on liking being together, but also there's a very sexual component here with this combination. Anyway, there are also probably they visit some art or beauty together. They probably have some common fields about beauty, fashion, also art here that they visit together. There's a common field here with together. It's possible also that one of the both partners, he inherited money. This is possible also with this combination. If one of the both persons is already retired, this is possible also. So this is all possible here. It's possible also that one of the partners is investing in antique. This is what we are seeing here also. In a way, also it relates to beauty, and lily is an old card, so it's possible their investment in old artworks. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination. So this is all possible here. Anyway, there's a nice flow here towards each other as partners here. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway. If this person teaches the other one how to do business, there will be profits here, and these profits come in slowly. This is what we are seeing here. There are certain business ethics here. These people do honest business, and the other one teaches the other one how to do honest business here. There's a lot of high value here on morals here that we are seeing with this combination. If they borrow, for instance, something from each other, this would be honestly given back here. There is no dishonesty here in this relationship. Anyway, for the water group, this is all for Gemini. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this short love card reading. If this card reading don't fit you at all, please check out the other 3 card readings that are directly connected to it. Please check out also if you're interested in the financial card readings that we are doing. They are a philosophical approach that we are doing. And if you want more information about your whole month, please check out the very detailed card readings that we do for your sign each month. You can find it also on my channel. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time, and I'm sure we see each other in my other videos. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to the Air Group for your short love card reading for the month of November. As your first card here, combined with the ring here, we see the birds here. It means that probably we communicate a lot in the relationship. If there would be some tensions, maybe there's some tension or some stress in the relationship, we have a very good card here for solving the tensions. They will be worked out here because this is the card of renewal, forgiveness. This is Venus is here, so probably if there are some tension, there probably are, this will be worked out here. It's possible there's some issues related to the work here, that one of both parties is under stress in the relationship. This is what we are seeing, or there is stress in the work front here. And this causes tensions in the relationship also with this combination. Anyway, we see here there's a lot of contracts here. It's possible that we have a lot of contacts. Gemini is the sign of communication. They have a lot of contacts. So here we see there's a lot of moving around. Sometimes Gemini can be a little bit nervous also, or tensioned here. And we see there's a lot of moving here around here. A lot of business going on is possible also, trying to get contracts. This is what we are seeing here. We're tapping into our contracts. We negotiate with people. We go with people here. This is what we are seeing here. Also in the relationship itself, there could be a lot of flirting going on. We flirt with each other here. If this is a relationship that is in the earlier stages, this could be a very good perspective here that we are having here. There are intimate conversations possible here with this combination. But as I said, there could be some tensions here. There's some nervousness here. Maybe for the moment it's a little bit unstable because of stress. That there is this is possible here. Things could be a little bit chaotic, but at the end it will all work out because Venus will work this out here, this stress. Then we have the ring and the bouquet. As I said here, this is a very fruitful relationship. Venus is a very harmonious card. The love is good. There's a lot of also maybe you eat together, you go out for dinner, you dress up for each other. Venus is the beauty of life. So it means probably you go to restaurant together, you enjoy things together, you enjoy art together, because this is also the card of art. So maybe you go to festivals or music together, you go to things in the outside that you think for yourself, for the both of you are nice, that are entertaining you both. This is what we are seeing here. This could go any place. It could be the movies, anything that entertains your both and that makes you relax. Venus is the card of relaxation, and what makes the relationship relax here, this is what we see here. Anyway, the partners on itself here. This could also mean that business, like you can do business together, you can work together in the business, or maybe you're planning something to do. So this points to a happy combination. This couple is very social towards each other. There's probably one of the both visits each other. So probably the person is coming to your house and he or she visits you here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible, if this relationship is in the early stages, that this grows out to be an engagement here, or some proposals are made if you come in the next stage. Anyway, this points that probably one of the partners is quite handsome or pretty, or both are, because Venus is the card of beauty. So these cards are beautiful cards. Also, there's some harmonious communication here possible with the partners here. With this, there are here we see, if these people go out, they have shared taste. They go to the restaurants and maybe they order the same or something similar. They choose to go to a certain restaurant, a certain exposition, and they have the same taste. They agree with each other. There's not really nothing to talk about. They just agree on it here. This is what we are seeing here. There's a cohesion here between the two partners. And then we're gonna mirror the cards. We're gonna mirror the birds with the bouquet. We're gonna bring them together here. Here we see there's a lot of fun in the relationship. Also, there's a lot of compliments that are shared with each other. And it's possible, since Gemini has a lot of contacts, the whole group is invited. We associate with our friends, and this couple comes together with friends. They are seen as a happy couple there. Here, things are casual here. So there is not really a problem. They interconnect also with people here, their friends, the friends of them. both come together here. This is what we are seeing here. If there were some difficulties and some stress before, we see here that we put that behind us, because this combination is very, very good here. That's why we are seeing here. Anyway, this point also to a very good close friendship here. We communicate a lot with each other. We call with each other. This is what we are seeing here. There's a lot of excitement here. Maybe we visit parties together. We have fun together here. This is all possible here with this combination. Everything that is good is happy for life. This is what Venus is about. Anyway, we get invitations. We visit people here. It's possible also that we go to something noisy, because the birds are noisy. We visit something together that has a lot of noise, or we go to a festival together, but in a way we enjoy together. This is what we want, and this is what to do. Maybe this gathering is with a whole lot of people, and we are invited there also. It's possible also that even we both have both chaotic thoughts together, but we find in this chaos, we find harmony. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, there is a lot of nice, kind ways toward each other here. There are a lot of pretty platitudes here going on. This is a very good combination. Just a little bit of stress here, and probably this is related to business or to work. So Gemini, for the for the air group, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this card reading. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. If this card reading don't fit you at all, please check the other 3 card readings that are immediately connected here in the same video. Please check out also the financial philosophical card readings that we do for your sign. And of course, if you want more information about your relationship or your whole life, you can find a very extensive card readings that we do for your sign each month on my channel. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time, and I'm sure we see each other in my other videos. Thank you, and bye-bye for now. Hello Gemini, and welcome to the Stone or the Earth group for your love card reading for the month of November. As the first card here, we see the coffin, and we see this next to the ring. It's possible that we miss our partner. Maybe our partner is not at home. Maybe our partner is outside. Maybe our partner is gone for business, because we see the ship here in the business. This points to business, trade, merchanting. We know that Gemini is often into business here, and maybe the partner is gone and we miss the partner here because he's on business again. It's possible that the partner travels a lot for business here. This is what we are seeing here. And the same situation, sometimes we are alone, sometimes the partner is at home. This could be here because the ring is repetitive. So it's possible that the partner comes and goes. Maybe this is related to business. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, if the partner is gone, of course, we are sad here. We see some sadness here. This is possible here with this combination. In another way, it can point that there's a transformation in the relationship if this is not working out well, and that we are thinking about ending this relationship. But this, of course, will not apply on everybody, but it always points to a transformation, or there's a distance, or the partner is not at home, or the partner is gone. This is what it could mean. There are several possibilities here also with this combination. It's possible, if this relationship is new, that one of both partners is a widow or a widower before. This is what we see here also, because this is what the coffin represents also sometimes here. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, this points also that we always begin and we come back together here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It's possible also that both partners are sad about this, because also the one who needs to depart every time, there's a shared grief here. This is possible also because the partner always need to go out for business, and maybe on the long run we can do something, or we find a solution for this. Then we have the ring and the ship here. We see also that these partners maybe are highly likely business connected with each other. There are connections in abroad. Maybe the partner is originally or has foreign roots. This is what we are seeing here. And maybe that's why he's always traveling. Maybe the partner lives in one country and the business is in another country, and the partner returns home for the business always. This is what we are seeing here. in a positive way, this point that we are about to go in the next step, and there's a traveling possible with the partner, even a marriage here we see here with a foreigner here or a person of a foreign culture. This is what we are seeing here. We are willing here to commit to certain explorations here. Anyway, there's international agreements, international contracts, international business. This is what we are seeing here. And this business is repetitive. It comes always back here. There are overseas contracts possible here. This is what we are seeing here. In another way, this could mean that you are involved in shipping business. This would be a simple explanation, but sometimes with the cards, it's possible, or we ship goods with the ship here. This could point then to with containers. The coffin could literally be a container, and we ship goods on like containers here in abroad, or we move them around here, or we are responsible for moving goods around in containers. This is what we see here also. Anyway, these travels are predictable. We know when the person comes, we know when he goes. This is what we are seeing, and it's possible also that the other party want to go with the partner. There's like a shared wanderlust here. They both want together, but maybe for some reason there are responsibilities. Maybe it's not possible here to take the journey together. Then we have the coffin and the ship. We mirror the cards here. We mirror these two cards. It's possible here that if you are expecting a trip soon to come, that for some reason this trip is delayed. If you are expecting a new contract, it's possible that it's later, that the contract comes later, or even there's some cancellations coming here with this combination. Anyway, it's possible that everything goes a little bit slower, or there's a transformation of the business going on here also. Sometimes this points also that that we thinking about migrating. This is what we are seeing here also. As I said earlier, this is possible with this combination. We are planning maybe on the long run for ending this always off and on combination here. Maybe we are planning something else. We want to transform our life for becoming it more stable, for getting more close together. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, we will try to find out here what is best for both, and we will probably come to some form of arrangement. So Gemini, for the Stone Group, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser how to this card reading. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. If this card reading don't fit you at all, please check out the other 3 card readings that are following here. If you're interested in financial card readings, we do philosophical financial card readings also. You can find them on my channel. If you want more information than this over your relationship and over your life, you can check the extensive card readings that I do each month for your sign on my channel. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time, and I'm sure we see each other in my other videos. Thank you for your time, and bye-bye for now. Hello Gemini, and welcome to the matches or the fire group for your short love card reading for the month of November. The first card here we see is the book, and the second one is the moon. Here we see that probably somebody invites us for something, or there's a flattering proposal. Everything is not clear here with the book. The book has secrets here, what this proposal will contain. But anyway, it will be very agreeable here, what we are seeing with this combination. It's possible also that there's some feelings involved here, why you get this invitation, because the moon is about feelings, like-mindedness. Maybe this person exactly knows what he need to invite you for, and you are, because this is exactly what you want. It's like this person found out a secret about you, and he invites you exactly, and you go into this proposal that he offers you. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. In a way, this points also to a person who has a lot of insights. Maybe that's why this person exactly knows what you want here. And it could mean that this person has some form of education in psychology, or that he has some clairvoyant ability. Sometimes with the moon, this is possible that he actually feels what is going on here. In another way, this can point to undeclared work, that we can work, that we earn money off the books. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, this person knows knows a lot about the mind, how the mind works, and probably he shares also certain things with this combination. As I said, here it's possible that this person, he harbors certain secrets, but he knows exactly how to touch you, and you go into to certain invitations that he gives you. There's also possibilities here from art. Here it points also that this person knows how the mind of others works. The moon is the mind. He knows how the way of people's mind works. It can relate to the work. So this person has a lot of knowledge in his work field. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. If you're still a student or you study additionally, this can also point in another way that you go to evening or night school. This is what we are seeing here, or that you study a lot in the evening or in the night. Anyway, this is probably for something that seriously interests you. It might be a study, as we said, a psychological study, or you get more knowledge on the field here from emotions from other people, or feelings from other people, or difficulties that people have encountered in their life. Anyway, this could also point that further on in life, you could receive recognition from people, that you really become an expert in your field. The book sometimes is a teacher, somebody who shares knowledge with us. But this person, of course, will not reveal everything to us, but he's willing to share some certain knowledge here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, sometimes this points, if we are very tired, that we are from studying, that we rest a little bit. And even though we are resting, we are still reading up in our bed here. We still read till we actually fall asleep here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, it's possible that this person, as I said earlier, that he harbors these feelings already a long time for you, but now he decided to reveal these feelings. And maybe you go in this thing here, you go into the invitation here. The moon is invitations that we are seeing here. It could also be on the work front here, that we receive new invitation. It's possible that we are encountering a new field in our work. This is then another angle that we are seeing here. Or you need to study up for your work in the evening, for doing additional work, or for a new work. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, there's a lot of knowledge going on here that is transferred here with this combination. Then we have the moon and the ring. The moon and the ring here, that means that there is loyalty in the relationship. There's a lot of emotions here in this relationship. This points to two people that are actually in love. They can be very discreet. They're not gonna make this very loud. The moon don't make things loud. So they keep this relationship serious for them. They probably are engaged or are about to engage, or they can be engaged if they want. On the work front, this points to a very creative contract, a very creative work. Here, with the book here, it points also that we know what we are doing. We have experience in our work here. We have a lot of knowledge. Probably we studied up a lot for the work that we are doing. So we are experienced in what we are doing here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It's possible also that we have unconscious connections with each other. We really know how to connect with the person, his mind, with the other person. Our minds really connected here because the moon is the mind. This is what we are seeing here also with this combination. Anyway, some emotions you will recognize, some emotions that you have together will be predictable here, what is happening here with each other. Then we gonna mirror the cards. We mirror the book and the ring towards each other here. Again here, this again points to a proposal, so it's more than once it comes back in this combination. Anyway, this is important relationship. Not everything is yet known how this will go, but this points to a very important thing in your life here that we are seeing that is about to happen. It's possible that this comes, this relationship comes out of our work. This started at our work and we actually come together, or we study together. Maybe we study together in evening school. Maybe we are students together. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, in the beginning, it's possible that you don't share this with everybody. You don't share this with your friends. You keep this relationship between the both of you. Maybe there's a reason for that, that it's temporary, need to be kept secret here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination on the love front. But there will be commitment here, even though that things are not made public immediately here. Maybe for one of both, it's difficult to harbor this secret, but maybe it's required for some reasons. You need to keep this secret that this relationship is going on here. Also, if you have a sexual relationship, also you will not share with others. You will keep this whole thing, this information all for yourself here. This is what we are seeing here, and we don't share this all immediately with our friends or the people around us here. This is what we are seeing here. In another way, we have this relationship, but we are also committed to our job or what we are studying here. If we are still studying, we are very committed also to our education. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It's possible here that the partners, the man has typical connections to the male, and the woman is typically connected to female clubs. So the man is in male clubs and the woman is in female clubs. But here as a couple, we come together. So we don't share that here, but we share with each other what we are involved in. There's like a common mind here, a common likeness. These people think the same, the mind works the same. They are agreeing here that Disney is best to be kept secret for now, this whole relationship. So Gemini, for the fire group, this is all for now. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this mysterious card reading. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time. If you are interested in financial card readings, we do also philosophical financial card readings. And if you want more information about this reading and more about your whole life, we do monthly, very extensive card readings for the sign of Gemini every month. So you can check on my channel and find more information. Anyway, I want to thank you for your time, and I'm sure we see each other in my other videos. Thank you for your time, and bye-bye for now.